Hello and welcome back. This is the minor arcana of the tarot of the theater dolls major arcana video. I am linking down below, and let's just skip the extra cards and leave them from or as the last. This is the suit of air, signed as mind, and this is represented by needles in this deck, and this is the Ace of Needles with breakthrough. As you can see, he has come through the apparently brick wall, which is actually paper. And this is the beginning of the thought. Knowledge here. And the sharp needle in his hand. He is ready to manifest everything. This is Two of Needles game. You can see two characters playing a game of chess here, which is a game of mind. Three of Needles is the collision. The third player has entered the game of two, and now they have to figure out a new game, and this card signifies a new player in the game and need to reconsider the old beliefs or actions. This is Four of Needles. Decision. Decision to change the game has been made. Now they are playing darts, which is a game for not only two but more people. Five of Needles is stress. The game has, how can I say it in English? It is not intriguing for the mind anymore, and there is need to change the course of action here. This is Six of Needles. Search. As he is researching for new options, there are books of knowledge all over the place, and the determined facial expression to find new solutions. This is Seven of Needles. Ideas are being considered. There are ideas that did not suit or work out. They need to create and choose how to move forward from here. Eight of Needles is the pathways. Now there are options which path to choose, Every path is connected to one. This is emotional path, as in water. This is spiritual path, as in higher self. The air path, as the mind, and the fire path, as in action or energy. You can't see the earth or material path shown here at all. 9 of Needles is the self-analysis or introspection, the need to take a magnifying glass and think of how things work, how you yourself work. And 10 of Needles is a collapse. Nothing has been worked out. This is quite a mess here. He is tied up and can't move. This is the Princess of Air, of Needles, as a Page of Swords then, and is described as a curiosity, which is hazardous or not going to end well. So no sticking your nose into things you don't need to be curious about. This is the Prince of Needles and persistence, as the horses were representing the life. He has taken the life in his own hands and pushing it forward. The horse carries knowledge or books, and he is moving forward with courage and clear mind here. This is the Queen of Needles and insight or sagacity. She is pointing out the crossed over paper here, as she doesn't approve the actual ideas on the paper here. Books representing her smartness. There's a magnifying glass also, and there's a blue thread representing the emotions tied around her wrist. This is the King of Needles, King of Air, King of Swords, and Genius or Brilliance. He is making the paper airplanes out of the ideas that maybe are useless. So using things in another perspective, as they are probably in the same room, the flying planes here are made by him. Now for the suit of energy, the matches. or the wands or the fire. This is Ace of Matches, and Genesis or Origin. He is playing a drum with using a burning match here as a drumstick. Two of Matches, Gain. This represents uniting your powers with someone, allies. Three of Matches is communion, companionship. As you can see, a third person has appeared with their knowledge into the play. This is Four of Matches, which means preservation, need to relax, need to pull out of action for a while. These snowflakes represent the freezing of a time or need to take a time off to maintain your flame. Five of Energy or Five of Matches is awakening. The alarm clock here swinging. Now it's time to wake up and put the fire burning again. Resting time is over. Action time has begun. This is the Six of Matches as the recovery or recuperation. Gathering your thoughts, maintaining the balance, and feeding your energy. And so you can move forward, you need to consume. This is Seven of Matches as movement. The movement has begun. He uses the match as a torch and runs off to the through the iced area here that has been still, and there's a need to move this stillness or remove it. Eight of Matches is the fixation, meaning of gathering your powers, manifesting. And Nine of Matches is the control or management, managing the assets you have, your energy. And 10 of Matches is the renovation or renewal. The matches have been burnt and he is taking out the drum to use it the matches differently than they are supposed to. This is signifying the need to renew your thinking, your actions, and think of something out of the box. This is Princess of Matches, playfulness, signifying the control over your life, being playful and happy and confident in your actions, and courageous also. This is the Prince of Matches and means ambition or pursuit. He drags the life along as he runs with a torch. He doesn't push the life like the Prince of Mind did, but he is moving forward with ease and determination here. This is the Queen of Matches and cheerfulness, celebrating life. She has the drums or cymbals and dances around the fire, celebrating life. And King of Matches is activity or activism. He is standing on the throne. Here's the drum. He has accomplished all the skills, the whole suit prepared him to, and every king in this deck is the ultimate state of this particular suit or energy or fire, air. The kings always represent the highest achievable status. Suit of water, emotions, as in cups, and this deck it is cups also, and the Ace of Cups and the rainbow represents the variety of emotions that we have. So this is the Ace of Cups and spring or splash, the source, I'm sorry. This is the source of all emotions. She's consuming. And the pipes represent the different sources of the emotions that human beings have. This is Two of Cups and exchange or trade. You can see the trade happening here. Change or exchange the emotions, sharing. Three of Cups is the saturation, need for company, need for parties, and yeah, basically company. You can see the beatbox here, or I'm not sure how it's called, but they are having fun and feasting here with emotions. Okay, Four of Cups is boredom, resting from emotions. As you can see, the water is only one color, the cups are empty, and only rainbow colored water is preserved here, and she sits on it. She can't take any more emotions at this point. She is protecting herself from them. And again, the little snowflakes indicate the time for rest and freezing the moment. As you can see, the bow, which signifies the feminine, has been pinned down. She doesn't even want to be personified at this point. We have all been there. Okay. 5 of water or cups is a splash or spike, a sudden spike of emotions, which is usually inflicted by someone else. He catches her, but took her out of this protective state here. And one cup already has the rainbow, so the emotions are coming back. And she has the bow on her head also, and the masculine has the hat. This is the 6 of Cups and absence or lack. Nostalgia, letting go of old things. Again, all the cups are colorless, empty. Lack of emotions, good or bad. The drain or the pipe is not flowing. She has been taken time out and delving into the old albums here. This is 7 of Cups and interest. Someone is offering a variety of emotions to her. She is greeting it with joy because she now can get out of the melancholy state, and the water begins to flow and you can see the vague rainbow is appearing from here. 9 of Cups. 8 of Cups, I'm sorry, is the novelty or newness. A new pipe has appeared with bright rainbow water, and she happily takes a cupful from here and fills the other cups also, because the old has dulled out. New interest, new emotions. 9 of Cups is happiness. She is happily jumping into the emotions here. And 10 of Cups is peace. The emotions are not so bright anymore, they are blended. She has everything and can just let the emotions flow peacefully as she has managed them. Princess of Cups, openness, open to new emotions, open to world. She is showering in the rainbow water. Prince of Cups is the ease. He has taken the horse, which represents life, holds it up high and runs happily forward. So he is in control of their life and emotions and moves forward with ease. Queen of Cups means softness. You can see the serenity, the lack of bright colors here. The bow is white, which means purity and innocence. She's gentle and soft and easily approachable. And King of Cups is cordiality. He is open to emotions and ideas and has, as I said, the kings are the ultimate state of every suit, and he is the king of emotions and water. He has everything in balance and good. So I trimmed the deck and I saved the last suit for comparison, and I am now showing you it. The sun is going lower. I am tweaking the light a little bit from here. I'm not sure if I can make it better for you. Maybe it went better. Looks like it. Okay, this is the Ace of Earth, matter, Earth, and Pentacles, and manifestation. She is manifesting stuff out of the magical hat there. This is a Two of Earth and matter, Pentacles, and multiplication, growth. As you can see, she is cutting the apples half to get the seeds and is starting to multiply her assets. Three of Coins is expectation. She happily is on the swings and is waiting for the seeds to grow up, and you can see the money tree is coming out of there. No doubt about what's going on in there. So Four of Matter or Four of Coins, Pentacles, is the fruits, results of the work. She can already enjoy the fruits. Five of Pentacles is, you can see the freezing or frozen signs here again, although there's preserved coins, the femininity or the, and a little bit eaten apple there, but they are preserved. Here's an apple also. This is called freezing or fading and signifies the winter time where everything freezes or dies for a while to get up and renew again on the spring. This is contemporary and you have to just wait for it to be over. But as for the nature, it's always needed, so it is needed to live through. Six of Pentacles is the reinforcing or fortification. You can see them helping the trees. The sun is up again. and they are helping the trees to grow, reinforcing them and making them stronger and vital. Seven of coins is the revival, regeneration, or rebirth. You can see the first sprouts on the trees already. Something that you worked on, you can see the first sprouts of it if you reinforced them and took care of them earlier. Eight of coins is the outcome, expected and blossoming or blooming. The blossoms here, the crops are not ready yet, but she can already admire the results. This is a nine of coins, abundance. Again, the preserved here. You can see everything has grown enough to show that there will be a great outcome and sprouting out of these crops. And 10 of coins or pentacles or matter is the cycles, the rhythm, the results of the year, and the cycle begins again. Everything has been reserved. She has been consuming the results and can now rest and enjoy this is the waxing moon. So if you're done everything, something is yet green and not yet red, new blossoms are coming out, so this is continuous income here. Princess of coins is the effort, push. This is signifies the push, the one effort you have to take to gain something. Prince of coins, resolution, solidity. He is not moving, he is standing resolute. And as I already said, the horses signify life, so he is in control of the life without need to move around. This is the Queen of Coins, care over material things. She's dusting the beautiful red apple here, taking care of your possessions. And King of Coins is diligence or mastery obtained. You can see the shovel, everything he has obtained by work. And the king in this deck is the ultimate state of this element, matter or material things, earth, and he has made it in the earthly plane. So yeah, this was the beautiful, oh, the extra cards, I almost forgot. This says that the question has been asked incorrectly. Некорректно сдан вопрос. So if this card appears, you have to ask again, ask better, reword your question. And this card says that the future is hidden, будущее скрыто. This means that the question you asked can't be answered at this point, and the future is unsure. I love those extra cards in this deck. And yeah, this was the beautiful, beautiful, long waited for me deck of theater dolls. I love the idea of them playing out the life on the stage and the stages of life on the stage. So this is so great of an idea, and I have been wanting this deck since I first saw it, and I am so freaking happy I got it finally. So yeah, thank you for watching. This was the tarot of the theater dolls, and we'll meet again. Bye.